We now shift our focus to South Korea, where one bag seems to have triggered one of the biggest political crises in the country. Why is a bag making headlines? Is this really about the bag or what's inside? Well, this is neither. This is about the owner of the bag. But before we tell you more, some quick context. As you may be aware, South Korea is in turmoil, and in the eye of the storm is its president, Yoon Suk-yeol. The president shocked the country by declaring martial law, sending shock waves across the country and around the world. While he swiftly rolled back the move within hours, the damage was already done. Naturally, calls for his impeachment are now louder than ever. So what really happened? How did things even reach this point? You see, long before the martial law debacle, another storm was brewing, a major controversy involving his wife, First Lady Kim Kyon-hee, and a luxury Dior handbag. The scandal reportedly erupted in 2022 when Kim Kyon-hee was accused of accepting a $2,200 Lady Dior pouch as a gift from a Korean-American pastor. Hidden camera footage of the alleged exchange surfaced and the public outrage followed. Critics labeled it as blatant misuse of power and a violation of South Korea's stringent anti-graft laws, which, by the way, capped the value of permissible gifts at $750. We just told you how much the pouch was worth. $2,200. Quite a difference. The footage published by a left-leaning YouTube channel showed the bag prominently displayed during a meeting between Kim Kyon-hee and the pastor, Choi Jae-young. Although there was reportedly no direct evidence of her actually accepting the gift, the video raised serious questions. Was the First Lady bending the rules? And her silence on the matter did not help. It only fueled speculation, making matters worse, while her husband, President Yoon Suk-yeol, reportedly dismissed the allegations, claiming that they were politically motivated attacks aimed at discrediting his administration ahead of the elections. But you see, the pastor at the center of the controversy did not hold back. As per reports, Pastor Choi publicly justified the use of hidden cameras, stating that his actions were necessary to expose what he described as Kim Kyon-hee's abuse of power. He also claimed that she only agreed to meetings when he promised expensive gifts. He even alleged she once accepted a Chanel cosmetics set worth $1,300. Even more troubling, Choi claimed he overheard her discussing the appointment of a senior government official during one of their meetings. He said that this gave the impression that she was meddling in state affairs. And to back his claims, he secretly recorded their next interaction, in which she allegedly expressed her desire to take an active role in inter-Korean matters. And these revelations, at the time, reportedly made headlines across South Korea. But you see, Kim Kyon-hee is no stranger to controversy. Even before stepping into the role of First Lady, she reportedly faced accusations of academic plagiarism, stock price manipulation, and inflating her resume. The opposition reportedly accused Kim of being involved in stock price manipulation of a BMW dealer in South Korea nearly a decade ago. Her husband's administration reportedly vetoed bills to protect her from investigations and scrapped infrastructure projects that would potentially raise her family's land prices. Despite these controversies, Kim has reportedly positioned herself as a cultural advocate and animal rights activist. As per reports, she has spoken out against the dog meat trade and promoted Korean art and heritage. However, her allegedly bold fashion choices and alleged high-profile lifestyle have reportedly often clashed with the public's expectations from a First Lady. And now, the Dior bag scandal is dragging her husband's presidency into a deeper mess. In fact, the president's approval ratings have reportedly nosedived, recently hitting a dismal 19%. Now that says a lot. This public discontent reached a boiling point on Tuesday, in fact, when Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law, accusing the opposition of sympathizing with North Korea and paralyzing the government with anti-state activities. For a brief moment, the military was deployed to control the government buildings, but the backlash was swift and fierce. Opposition leaders called it abuse of power, accusing Yoon Suk-yeol of attempting to crush dissent. Protests erupted, demands for his impeachment gained momentum. Although the martial law order was reversed within hours, the damage had been done. As per reports, opposition parties have submitted a motion to impeach the president. Representatives for 6 opposition parties, including the main Democratic Party, at a press conference on Wednesday, accused the president of treason, arguing his actions undermine the country's democracy. They added they would discuss when to put it to a vote, but that it could come as soon as Friday. And by the way, this is not the first time South Koreans have rallied against a political leader. There have been instances in the country's history of mobilizing against corruption and authoritarianism. An impeachment motion reportedly requires a 2/3 majority in the South Korean parliament and the approval of 6 constitutional court judges. And while the process is complex, the mounting pressure against the president is only growing. South Korea now stands at a crucial juncture. The political crisis is no longer just about a handbag or the martial law. It's about trust. It's about leadership and the country's democratic future. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.